Hi Beef Beauties, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Ubi and on my channel I post videos on hair, makeup, clothing, lifestyle and everything in between. Today's video is going to be about overnight oats. I know it seems really random, but there's a reason behind this.
What was the reason? What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch? I don't need to explain myself to you. And what was the reason?
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like once you hit over 25, the things that you put into your body shows on your body very quickly. And so that was the reason I started the journey of like just being more conscious of what I'm eating. So it's not going on a diet. I've never been on a diet before and I've tried, believe me, I've tried, but I just feel like it's not something that is for me. So as a result, I started making more healthier decisions in terms of what I eat and not necessarily going on a diet. So I'm not gonna I haven't cut anything out per se. Like I'll go through periods where I don't eat any red meat or limit the amount of alcohol that I consume during the week and stuff like that. And little things like that actually play like a bigger impact on your body as opposed to like eating unhealthy stuff and going to the gym. No, it doesn't work that way. Or for my body anyway, it doesn't work that way. I did a poll on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you go find me and follow me. But I did a poll on my Instagram to see how many people have actually tried overnight oats and, you know, if people have even heard about it type of thing. And more than 50% of the people, if I recall correctly, more than 50% of the people had not tried overnight oats. And I was like, wow, I actually don't blame them because I only started it like 2-3 weeks ago. And the reason I've stuck with it is because it's actually so easy to make. It's super quick. You make it the night before, or you can make it like even for 3. I make 2 to 3 at once. And I know for like the next 2 to 3 mornings, my breakfast is sorted and I don't have to worry about it. My thing is, like if I have breakfast before I go to work, I'm still going to eat in the morning at work anyway because I get hungry by the time I'm at work. So I prefer to have breakfast while I'm at work rather than having it before I get to work. And that's just like one of the perks of going with overnight oats. The other thing that I have is a portable blender, which I'm pretty sure you can find on like AliExpress and stuff. And you know, what's the other one? Zaffle? Probably might be on there, I don't know, don't quote me on that, but you can definitely find it on AliExpress. It's literally like just like a mini blender and I use that to make smoothies, and you can like make protein shakes or whatever in the blender. You can do it at work because I leave mine at work, but I found that the oats are way more filling than having a smoothie in the morning, so I decided to stick with the oats, and I thought I would share that with you guys because it's actually so easy to make and it's so quick to make that, you know, I feel like people should just know about it, so you know that you have the option to do that as opposed to like having a conventional breakfast. And I also feel like with the conventional breakfast, the choices for healthier breakfast are a lot more limited than they are with like just having breakfast in J. So like mornings when I go to the cafeteria to have breakfast, I'm always like so torn because there's actually not that much that I can eat from the stuff that they've made that is actually healthy. So it's just easier for me to make the overnight oats. It'll take me like not more than 30 minutes and then I know that I'm sorted for breakfast for like the next 2 to 3 mornings. Now that I am done with the rambling, let's get into the ingredients that you're going to need. We are making overnight oats. Obviously you're going to need yourself some oats. You can make it with rolled oats or you can make it with instant oats. I personally make it with instant oats because that's what I found in the store, so that's what I bought, but you can definitely make it with rolled oats. So you need your oats. For people like me who are lactose intolerant, I go with soya milk. For some reason, I prefer soya milk to like almond milk. Like I've tried almond milk, I've tried it at least twice and I just didn't like it as much as I like the soya milk, so I stick with soya milk, but you can make it with your regular ass cow's milk. You can also add Greek yogurt, like plain Greek yogurt into it to like thicken it up and stuff, but I generally don't do that because I actually add quite a bit of fruit into mine. So I always stick with the berries because I love me some good berries, and this combo right here of berries, it slaps hard. So I've got strawberries, I've got blueberries, and I've got raspberries, and then the last thing you're going to need is somewhere to make it in. So what I did was order these jars from Amazon. What you're going to need to do first is scoop your oats into your jar. I usually just wing it, and then the next thing you want to do is take your milk and pour it in, and the milk should be above where the oats is, so that the oats are fully submerged into the milk, because the milk is going to soften the oats overnight. I'm just going to stir it to make sure that I'm putting enough milk and that all the oats are covered by milk. So I've just prepared the fruits by washing them. Literally, that's what you need to do. So for the strawberries, I would suggest that you literally just cut the top off and then cut the strawberry into 4 pieces and then pop them in. But I always start with the blueberries, and I'm literally going to use all the fruit that's here and pop it in. So I'm going to do the blueberries, then I'm going to do the raspberries, and then I'm going to do the strawberries. So that is it, guys. That is basically how you make your overnight oats. I feel like it's a super easy thing to do. There are so many recipes that you can find out there, and depending on whether or not you want to lose weight or gain weight, you can then switch around the measurements. And then the last thing that I do is add honey to it. So in the morning when I'm at work, I mix up the berries with the oats, and then I add some honey just to make it a little bit sweeter, because I mean, it is soy milk that I'm using at the end of the day. But if you're using cow's milk, you probably wouldn't even need to add the honey. And if you're using the Greek yogurt as well, that's also going to add some flavor to it, and you will need to add any honey. But if you are like me and you're lactose intolerant AF, then you should probably add some honey just to make it a little bit sweeter. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming to my video and for watching. I hope that you guys give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye!